back with Josh and Sebastian from John F. Martin making a Pennsylvania staple. Can you remind us what we've got going? And you've got the whole process laid out for us.
Yeah, so we have our traditional country scrapple and our pan pudding. And we're going to serve the pan pudding over some corn mush. I have two kinds here. We have roasted corn, and this would just be a regular yellow corn. Right now I had the ingredients from the previous segment. Everything's pretty well to go. When you mix it up, it'll thicken to almost like a nice gravy, and then that can go right into, like I said, your bread loaf pan.
Nice.
And then it's best to do this overnight just so it has time to set. What you'll do is you'll let this sit to about room temperature, and then you'll throw that in the fridge overnight, and then it'll solidify, and then you'll get this nice firm texture.
Wow.
So that way it can fry up like this as we have it here.
That is neat. I didn't know the process took that long, to make it perfect.
Yeah, and it's a super easy thing to make. It just got to do it overnight. And then for the pan pudding, everything is broken down here. And then we're going to add our cornstarch slurry to this, and we're going to almost make a gravy. So you got to think there's a little bit extra fat to the pan pudding compared to the scrapple. And what that cornstarch is going to do, it's going to thicken up. And like I said, it's going to make it more like a really thick gravy or hash.
And we're going to pair these together then, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, I said in the previous segment that John Jr., one of the namesakes of our company, asked him how to make pan pudding, and he said serve it over the corn mush, and they always did a little bit of fruit, or maple syrup was always something that they like to use with that.
Yeah, that looks delicious. Okay, so all in all, if someone's watching at home, how long should this process typically take them?
As far as frying everything up, no more than it would take to make bacon.
Right, okay.
So not too long. It's a quick process, aside from making the corn mush. If you can find the corn mush pre-made, go ahead and buy it. I had trouble finding it.
Really?
Yeah.
This is interesting, though. I didn't know it kind of looks like a spongy texture at first.
Yeah, and it's good. Like, if you have a gluten allergy, this would be perfect for you, as opposed to toast or something like that.
That's a great point. And, of course, like we mentioned, scrapple, a delicacy here in Pennsylvania, and always tastes good with that syrup that you got going.
Absolutely.
And some nice fruit over there, too.
Yeah, and another good thing about the scrapple, aside from the salt, there's no preservatives. So
That is nice.
compared to some other breakfast meats, this one, I'm not going to say it's healthier, but it does contain less preservatives.
All right. Well, we're all excited to give it a try. It's cool to see the process from step by step. I love that you guys show us it all.
Yeah.
And we get to do our taste test in just a couple of minutes, so we're looking forward to that. But for now, we'll send it back over to Tony, who's got to look at your forecast. And it is certainly feeling like fall out there, Tony, finally.
Yes, fall has finally arrived. Interested to try this out. I'm always up for trying something new and different. Heard of scrapple? Never had it before, so we'll try it out here coming up.